You know, Jeff, during his NBA career, Kevin Durant's been known as a humble superstar, a real gentleman. But we've seen now that hunger for a championship. We've seen a little bit of a nasty streak in him, one that just wants to do anything to win a title.
It is, and I think he's feeling the heat to try to deliver a championship to Oklahoma City. I think the pressures are legitimate. I think he's feeling it, and I think sometimes he's lashing out at what he feels is unjust, unwarranted, unfair critiquing and criticism.
And Billy Donovan makes a change, substituting his shooting guards. Irving. He dishes it. Lets it go for two. Nails it. And it's a two-point lead for Cleveland.
This is fun to watch. This consistent offense you don't see in every game. Naturally, you start to wonder which defense is going to step up first and force more misses.
James the jumper. Not that time. To Adams. Oh, a ferocious dunk.
The assist from
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who could rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Oh, terrific feed. Roberson, jump shot. Bang. Three-pointer. He's 1 for 3 from the perimeter.
You don't have a lot of room over there in the corner. You got to get your feet set, get on balance, and stroke it.
Smith fires away for two. Cleveland's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 55-51. Westbrook jump shot and puts it in. And that's the 6th three-pointer for the Thunder.
Made the most of his opportunity, and he knocked it in. 3 ball.
And Russell Westbrook's called for the reach-in.
When you pick up your fourth in the second half, particularly when you're a star, you have to make sure you manage your fouls appropriately the rest of the second half.
Forced to make the pass. To the basket, knocks down the shot. 1-point lead for Oklahoma City.
That's just a nice layup right there.
To Smith. Smith for two, shoots away, off the mark. Waiters won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Too strong. Foy on the drive at the rim. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. To Smith. The two defenders converge. Foy the rebound. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. Cleveland. 4th quarter set to get underway. This one anyone's ball game. What do you look for in the 4th period?
4th quarters are about 2 things, will and skill. And if you got them both, you got a chance.
just a reminder today, folks, if our team wins the game.
Westbrook jump shot. Drains the 3 off the quick release. Russell Westbrook with 13 points and 1 assist.
And this game has just been absolutely tremendous to watch. The offensive display we're seeing here today from these squads will not.
The pass and alley-oop, and he puts it down.
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keep you score.
Blows past his man. Passes it right back to Love. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Adams the rebound. to Roberson. Roberson fires. It's good. And they extend the lead to double figures. Andre Roberson with 7 points and 3 assists. Off balance, he fires for 3. Bang! Hits from downtown.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
To Foy. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Roberson, jump shot, puts it in.
Oklahoma City's found a way to turn up their scoring output in the second half. They're finding a swagger to their offense.
And Randy Foy's whistled for the foul. He tried to reach in. Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes. Irving on the drive, gets to the rim. Oh, pretty shot from Kyrie Irving.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
The Thunder with the offensive rebound for another possession. That's a forced shot. He puts it in.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Irving the rebound. Nice little dump off. Mozgov against Westbrook. Pretty pass. Wide open from downtown. James is shot from three-point land. No good.
If you want to win close game,
Oh, and he throws it down. A beautiful alley-oop.
even a stiff can catch and dunk like that.
To James. Wow, he's wide open. Can't hit.
A wide open miss. But those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Oh, huge three from Russell Westbrook.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Puts it up for 3. James' long-range jumper won't go. Throws the alley-oop, coughs it up.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
Whistle blows to call. Yep, it's an 8-second violation.
It's not just on the ball handler to understand you've got to get the ball across midcourt line in 8 seconds. It's a whole team error that forced this turnover. The other 4 guys on the court and the coaching staff and the bench should have been letting him know you've got to get that ball advanced quickly.
The assist
Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 75-62. Puts it in, right back for 2. Great pass, throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Nobody near him, takes the 3. A long-range jumper is off the mark. LeBron James is 0 for 5 from beyond the arc. Durant's 2-pointer won't go.
Hey, this is the last 2 minutes of a game. If you're a professional and you're wide open, you've got to knock the shot in.
And he curls in to the rim. Oh, nice touch from Timofey Mozgov.
Beautiful concentration there to finish over the top of the defender without worrying about being fouled.
A good look for 2. Nails it.
2 points.
Bad turnover. He steps on the line. Randy Foy's come back off the bench here late in the 4th. It's deflected, and they come up with it. Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
It's out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Ibaka against Love. From beyond the arc. Oh, huge offensive rebound. That's good for 2. And Steve Adams with 6 points.
Multiple shot opportunities. Great job on the offensive boards, not only securing the rebound, but finishing the play and continuing to build their lead.
And Kevin Love will go to the line with under 30 seconds to go here in the fourth.
Are in the penalty.
Knocks down the first one. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Durant. He's averaging 5 assists per game this season. Oh, pretty move into the paint. Durant against James. Oh, he comes up with the steal. And they come up with the turnover. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Thunder. Now, free throws will be huge. That last foul has them in the penalty.
Team foul number 3. Oklahoma City Thunder are in the penalty.
First free throw, perfect. Oh, he misses the second free throw. He goes 1 for 2. Takes the three. And the game is over. The final score is 81-71. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Thunder got the win in a close game. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Cavaliers finished on the losing end of a close score. No one can say they lost because of lack of effort. The way they attacked the offensive boards deserves some credit for sure. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Rebounds.
Both teams deserve a lot of credit for the way they attacked the offensive boards. The box outs, the timing, the aggression, it was great to see. Let's check out the game stats.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant did everything it took to stand out in this matchup. He couldn't be contained offensively, and he put on quite a show on his way to being the game leader in points. He was most destructive in the paint, really establishing himself around the rim. The defense struggled to stop him and never really figured him out.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.